Hi, this is Nico from TideOps. I gave a presentation last week, and one of the slides I had was to illustrate some of the strange behavior of large language models, or rather the strange way how we interact with them. And I titled this one Trick Question, and a couple of the attendees found that quite interesting, so I thought I'd share it, extract it from the presentation. So there was quite some commotion on social media. You can see here, I think more people talked about this. This is a post by Colin Fraser, who said that Claude still can't solve the impossible one farmer, one sheep, one boat problem. And the question here is, this is the problem. A farmer stands at the side of a river with a sheep. There is a boat with enough room for one person and one animal. How can the farmer get himself and the sheep to the other side of the river using the boat in the smallest number of trips? And as you can see here, at the currently most favored, smartest model, most intelligent model, as they say, can solve the problem or gets it wrong, says that there would need to be 3 trips. And of course, people were all over this. They are stupid, they can't reason, etc., etc. I found it quite interesting. I tried this myself, and indeed, Claude failed answering or giving the correct answer. Then later I found out some of the people actually in the comments, you see this has gotten a lot of attention, 1 million views and quite some interactions. Some people mentioned that their AI assistant got it right? Same model. And the reason for that is it's probabilistic, right? In 0.3% of all cases, it's probably going to get it wrong. That's the probability for it getting it wrong. And the reason is it's a trick question, not maybe so much for us, but for a large language model. Why is that? Because it has seen so many of these smallest number of trips type of puzzles. They're actually sort of like their own category, that it thinks there must be a complicated answer. And I was getting curious when I saw this, so I first tried, and then I started a conversation with Claude, and like a fresh conversation. I said, "Do you know what a trick question is and how to spot one?" And Claude gave me a good answer. A couple of things to spot a trick question and how to handle trick questions effectively. Now, with that being said, I replied, "Okay, thanks, check this out." And then I gave it the exact same, copy and pasted the exact same puzzle. And all of a sudden, Claude comes back saying, "I see what you're doing here. This is indeed a classic example of a trick question." And then it breaks it down and it gives the correct solution. The farmer can cross the river in just 1 trip. So I think this is kind of neat, right? I thought you can more or less put the model into the right frame of mind. Again, it's a hint at how context is important in dealing with these models. And maybe a little bit surprisingly, I tried to do the same trick with ChatGPT 4o, also asking exactly the same thing, trick question, gives me the answer. And then I copied and pasted the exact same prompt over here or message, and it got it wrong, unfortunately. Now, I have not regenerated this 15 times to see if maybe sometimes it gets it right, but I just thought that's an interesting example. So I hope that was interesting or entertaining. Let me know if you spot anything that's similarly strange. Talk soon.